Welcome to the beautiful Tucson, Arizona, and finals day here at the Memorial. The championship to kick it all off, the women's. Fiona Tolley facing her rival, longtime #1 Katrina Casey. Here we go, game one. Tolley tells me before the match, she's just going to try to go for everything and see how it goes.
That's a great shot right there.
A common theme when playing Casey. And Tolley does just that, does go for everything, but so much of what Casey dishes, you just can't get. From ace fake out serves.
Oh, that was
a great
That's
serve.
the head fake that led into that serve.
To ending long rallies with her ferocious corner kills, Katrina is unstoppable.
Oh, that's a great fish shot.
Game one is hers, 15-3. Second game, Katrina goes on a run right out of the gate, makes it look like she's got this in her hands. Fiona may look frustrated, but she's a fighter and starts to battle back.
Wow, that's a tough shot, Dave.
Steals some points away, ties this up at 6. But just one more point is all Casey will let her sniff. She ends this one 15-7.
Oh, what a good shot.
And there it is.
That's the match.
Taking back to Ireland this Memorial title.
Oh, I'm thrilled, definitely, because it was a tough bracket, tough entry. I had a hard semi-final yesterday and a tough final today as well, so I think I really had to earn it and kind of grind it out. Don't think my shots were as smooth as I'd like them to be, or, you know, sometimes things just work and then other days it's more of a hard graft, but you know, it feels good to get it in the end.
Seniors finals is up next. We've got Dave Fink taking on Bill Mihalos. Fink, #4 in Race Freight Pro rankings, so we know this is going to be a big task for Mihalos. First game, all Fink, it's highlight reel time as he's placing his shots and taking this one easily, 15-3.
Oh, man.
Bill going for the running kill shot there, doesn't get it. Dave Fink gets game #1.
But game 2 is where it gets fun, at least for the fans.
See if Bill could get into this match here in this game.
Intense rallies pulls the gallery to the glass.
Nice little run from Mihalos.
The banging starts and the game is tight.
It's a good shot. Starting to score some points now.
Where was this Bill earlier?
It's anyone's here. And for the first time in the match, Mihalos has a lead, 9-8.
He's on fire.
The excitement doesn't stop. Pure athleticism from these two players in their 40s.
Oh, I like that. That was a good shot from Bill.
Pretty phenomenal stuff.
Wow. Fink puts that down. Wow.
Mihalos wanting this game so bad.
Wow.
Yes, to quote our broadcaster Dave Vincent, he's playing inspirable handball.
And here it is, 1 point away from forcing a tiebreaker.
Getting Fink to show emotion as he takes this one 15-13 and sends it to a tiebreaker. So here it is, game 3, and Mihalos is able to gather a little lead in the first few points, but Fink's fire is lit. Sparks and blazes, he goes on a roll.
That was a great hop serve.
Such a great serve. Dave's now just shooting every chance he gets.
Takes control of this one, does just what he needs to do and more to win the senior championship with a tiebreaker score of 15-3.
And Dave Fink wins the big crystal and the big check.
Oh, this is special. You know, I mean, I think it's more special that I really got pushed here in this match. It made it, I think, more satisfying because, you know, I know how Bill is. He's never out of a match, no matter what the score is. And you saw it was, I think, 15-2, 8-1, and he doesn't stop. He just keeps figuring out a way. He's got tons of experience, and eventually his game clicks in, you know, and he starts to make shots. I've played him enough to know he's always dangerous.
All right, men's final time. Here we roll. #5, Martin Mulkerns versus #2, Luis Cordova. These two hit hard.
Point.
What a great start from Martin. Luis tee off on that shot. Both of these players are pounding the ball.
So much power, giving this Tucson crowd a show
Crowd loves that, Dave.
and keeping it tight to start this game off.
Point.
But then it's Cordova who takes a few inches. His right corner kills are his sweet spot.
Wow, what a serve.
He starts gaining a lead shot by shot that Mulkerns just can't seem to make his mark.
Oh, I like that shot. Threading the needle. I think that beating on the glass is Morse code for bring me more beer.
Cordova grabs game 1, 15-7.
And he gets it on an ace serve. Luis Cordova taking down Martin Mulkerns here. There's the handshake.
Game 2, the same Luis Cordova hits the court
Side wall. There it is.
and has Martin on the run, not letting him set his feet and using those kills to finish off the rallies. But it's 4-0 before Mulkerns can get his first point, and Cordova still keeps him at bay.
I think Martin's surprised there that Luis took that one out of the air. Looked like that was going to be a back wall setup. What a great ball.
Point.
Perfect two-wall pass from Luis with the left.
At one point, Cordova has a lead, 11-1. We hear the term the Flying Cordovas, and this is why.
Wow, what a get. And Martin does not put that away. This is the kind of rally Luis loves.
Such a get artist. He is flying, and Martin, with untaken opportunities, just can't put it away.
That's tough.
He puts that in a good spot. He's in it now.
Gosh, I like that shot from Martin. Overhand tomahawk in the corner.
Wow. Both these guys have to be completely exhausted. The best rally of the match right there, Dave.
Maybe
44 shots. And love to see it end with an amazing corner kill here from Luis, who's got Martin totally out of position there.
But finally, well, Kearns has the ball in his hands, and he's able to get on a little roll himself.
And we've seen crazy comebacks here at this tournament before, Dave. Unthinkable comebacks.
Hoping he can inch his way out of this one, he starts shooting away, making some of them stick. But 8 is all he's able to get. Luis Cordova becomes the Memorial champion in 2 games. This last one, 15-8.
Is this match point?
Yep.
And he does it. Luis Cordova wins the Memorial in Tucson, Arizona, the biggest tournament of the year. Look at this shot, and the crowd putting their hands together for Lucho. As he gets congratulated out in the crowd, Luis jumped out and gave the crowd a high five, which is pretty cool. And now he's back on the court with the interview with Kara Mack. Kara?
Congratulations. Got to hand this over to you. I see you walk out there, and first thing you do is you go up to your brother. How good does it feel to be winning this one?
Good, man. Feels real good, you know. Shit, I don't know. I'm tired, but feels good, real good.
Played such an incredible game out there. You know, coming in, was that everything that you wanted to achieve, what you were working on?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, you know, the goal is always to win the tournament, so one of the main stops, so, you know, it feels good.
His father is here watching this, and then, of course, his mom back home tuning in to the live broadcast on ESPN+. Martin Mulkern's putting his hand on Luis's and saying congratulations. And then we have one of our co-tournament directors first out the door, Scott Cleveland, followed by some of his fans and friends back home from El Paso. There's the hug from Dad. And his wife, quick little smooch. Look at this, Dave. This must feel good, right?
Amazing.
Coming down the line, our champion, Luis Cordova.